Alright, in this video segment we are going to create the radius that goes over the top of the engineer's cab, and the way we do that is we do it with a circle. And on this you're going to learn a very strange way of creating that radius, a very strange extruded cut, and also trimming of geometry. But other than that, it's pretty simple. The radius that we need to create on top is 2.35 inches. I'm going to start a sketch on this face. We're going to temporarily slice the graphics by clicking this little button down here at the bottom, right down there. And we got our sketch created, and then we need a circle. And I'm not going to lock on to anything. Okay, I'm just going to draw my circle because I want as much freedom as I can get out of it. And for the to achieve the diameter, we have to put in the radius, 2.350, times 2, and that gives us our diameter. All right, and now we want to position this circle, and we want to put it in the center with a vertical constraint. Click on that dot right in the center, the axis, and then click on the center dot on the base. All right, and now we want to constrain the height of the circle, or of the center of the circle. Click here, and then of course click down here on the line, and it is 0.375. Alright, now the circle is in the proper location. As you can see, it barely cuts across the top of the cab. I need to project some geometry in order to make the trim work. I'm going to project this top line, this line over here on the left side, and this one over here on the right side. Okay, and now I'm ready to trim. Click the trim button. Okay, and that removed the circle. Now I'm going to finish my sketch. I'm going to extrude, and I'm going to select my profile first. And this is probably one of the only times that you can do an extrusion with a profile that's not visibly a closed loop. Now in reality it is a closed loop. We just trimmed off this part of the circle. It's still there, I guess digitally, in the digital world, but it's not to us. So I'm going to cut, oops, sorry, I forgot to select the geometry. There we go. And this is another little trick here. When I just selected that, this selects the bottom portion of that geometry, and this of course the upper portion, and we want to select the upper portion of the geometry, and then we're going to do a cut extrusion. I'm going to spin around, just check things out, make sure everything's working correctly. And we're going to have to change our extent. We're going to change it to all. Now it looks right. Click OK, and there you have now added the radius to the top of the engineer's cab. Since this is a short task, I'm also going to show you how to place the fillets all around the train. And the fillets, of course, kind of soften all the edges, and because this is a child's toy, we want as few pointy edges as we can get. So we'll go to the drawing again, and we find out what is the radius of those fillets. And I see one here. It's located. It's 0.1 radius for the fillet. And that's, we're going to assume that means all over the entire train. So I'm going to select the fillet tool by going to the modify panel, And I'm going to change the radius inside of the panel to 0.100. And now I'm going to go around and just start selecting edges. I'm going to select the front, and sometimes you have to move this out of the way. Select that edge here, and back here, and back here. Select the back of the cylinder. Alright, select this edge, and this edge, top edge, spin it around here, that window, the edge of the window, here. And just keep going around clicking all of your edges. And we want nothing but smooth round edges. We're not going to worry about the base. The base is okay. Alright, and I believe that is all. Kind of take a quick look around, make sure I haven't missed anything. And that's it. Apply. Now everything looks very smooth. Okay, and it's safe for children to play with.